Good afternoon. I hope y'all are having a good week. I thought I'd pop on here. I haven't been on in a few days. The weather has been so amazing here. It's been the 70s, so I've just been outside digging in my flower beds, trying to get all the weeds up and just kind of doing stuff like that before the cooler temperatures arrived, which they're here today. We are at a high of 51, and that was probably this morning. So it's just been kind of nose diving since then. So I've got a fire downstairs. I had to break down and do one of those, and it's supposed to be like 29 tonight. So yep, winter is back on the first day of spring. But I don't think it's gonna stay that long. I think we're gonna kind of rebound back up to the 60s and maybe 70s next weekend. I saw a temperature at the end of the 10-day forecast. I saw 80 degrees. I can't wait till that happens. You know it's cold because Molly is right here across from the fire in her favorite spot, taking her daily afternoon nap. I can't believe I have to put my puffy jacket on. I was hoping I didn't have to wear this again, but that's okay. It's really okay, y'all. Won't last long. I decided I would put my toboggan on. Yeah. And that's because the wind has been crazy. It wouldn't be as cold if the wind wasn't blowing. I bumped this side out a little bit because my mom's gonna bring me some flowers, and I'm just gonna fill these in, hopefully with perennials. And look at that, look at my autumn joy. It's growing so fast. I love that stuff. I'm gonna go buy some more of that. And I want to go find some lavender and plant some more of that around here too. Back here, it's gonna be something taller. Like I said, I think I'm gonna put my zinnias back here. Maybe some grasses. We're gonna have to go get a couple more truckloads of mulch. See how I bump this out around the grapevine? I think that looks really good. I left this in here. This is my wild little daisies, and they're so pretty when they come up. So that looks good. This could be dead. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. It is my hydrangea, and it don't look very lively. My clematis is looking really good, and it's starting to sprinkle, so I'm gonna go inside because I don't want to get my camera wet. I didn't know it was supposed to rain, but whew, it's warmer in here. I moved the tomatoes up here, and they're looking decently good. Some of them, oh yeah, some of them are starting to poke through in some of the other pots, so I think they're doing pretty good. I moved them off the heat because I wanted to put my flowers on the heat because they hadn't popped up yet, especially in this little bin. I've got quite a few, some popping up in here, but not all of them yet. So I wanted to kind of rotate the top ones to the bottom because I only have 2 heat mats. I don't have any on this row up here. Normally I just use them to germinate the seed. I got my sister-in-law's Wandering Jew. I put them in some dirt because they had rooted really good, and they're still looking really nice. Check out my Wandering Jew. I just noticed this one has a bloom coming up on the top of it. That is so cool. So cool. Haven't noticed it on any of the other ones, but just that one. Maybe it's got the right amount of light right there. But it does flower. I have noticed it before. Maybe this one. Oh, wait a minute. That top one up there does too. That is very cool. Yes, it must be. It gets a little bit more light right there. Very pretty. All right, I gotta go. We are fixing, as soon as Joe gets home, we're fixing to go do a grocery pickup, and then I think we're gonna go in Aldi's. I gotta get some stuff to make some ice cream. So Eli and Grace's birthdays are this weekend, so I've got the idea to make some homemade ice cream and some nachos. We got a new ice cream maker. Joe got one for Christmas because our old one we got when we first got married, it was like getting really slow at making ice cream. It was like 2 hours, and it was so loud. It was just the craziest thing. I don't know why it was taking so long. So he got a new one, and I'll show it to you. It's like huge. It is really cool looking, but it makes a huge amount of ice cream. So the recipes in here are for a lot of ice cream, but that's not such a bad thing. But our old recipe, we're not sure how to work in here because normally there's like a fill line and stuff, and I'm not sure if this one's different. I don't know. We're gonna try it. So I'll try to film this weekend of our little party. We're gonna have Burr. It is freezing out today, guys. We got in the 20s last night. I mean, upper 20s, but that's cold. But the greenhouse has rebounded really quickly. Feels pretty good in here. I need to go feed the chickens. They're standing there looking at me. So I'm gonna go down there and do that, and I'm gonna check my seedlings. Somebody's coming to help get the food. What are you doing, Mr. T? What are you doing? He always comes out and helps. He can fly really good. He's a little bantam and he flies like a bird, so he'll be back in there. You coming? You coming back? He's back. Oh, come on. Crazy chickens. My broccoli's up, my petunias are coming up, my dahlias, more petunias. So this flat is doing wonderful. Y'all can see the broccoli, one of the little dahlias, and then all my little petunias. Only have a couple up. I'm gonna water them real good. Okay, let's look at the tomatoes. If you guys can see them. Looking really good. Alright, everybody's watered. It smells really good in here. I can already smell the tomatoes. Smells like summer. Check out my aloe bloom. Really cool. Just pops out in the center of that. Alright, y'all, I'm going to do a walkthrough of my neighbor's greenhouse. They're out of town this weekend and I'm watching over their stuff, and so I'm just going to go in and check everything and I'll take my camera. Ready. Y'all check out the Lenten rose. I love those. I need to plant some of those. I've been meaning to. He's got some flowers off of his begonias. Really cool. I love his greenhouse because he's got like all these hanging pitcher plants, and it's so cool. Really full. He loves tropicals. I meant to come over here during Christmas time because he's got Christmas lights all over his plants, and that is just so neat. It's just neat in here. I like it in here too. Really cool.